"Oh!" exclaims the hooded avian. 100 gold pieces is an insulting offer. Tell you what, I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. How about 999 gold pieces for this fine, gnomish clockwork ballista? Was 1,000? Took a gold piece off just 'cause it's you. What do you say? You're a little taken aback with the cost, but where else can you get a living ballista for your ship? You gotta reach out your hand to the Dowa. But he smacks it away. "Oh!" he exclaims. "Can't have the town guard knowing we're here," he says. "Pay Vinny, a friend of mine, down the alleyway, and he'll bring the ballista to your ship. The Blue Daffodil, correct?" Yeah, you mutter, taken aback by this manner of speech, but you really have no choice, so you pay the bird in the alley and walk back to your ship. What strange creatures, you think to yourself. So today's video is on the Dowar. First, what does Boo tell you? So Dowar are short, flightless avians which look and walk like the penguins of Earth. They're said to be shrewd merchants, always looking to make a profit. Even when the items are sold aren't illegal, Dowar prefer to take their deals in dark alleyways and hard-to-reach places. Dowar clothing is something of a mishmash, but many prefer to wear a hooded cloak. Dowar are small in size, at around 3 feet tall, which often have bright plumage like the blue, purple and green shown in the 5e art. Dowars can speak telepathically between themselves and a third person. They call this merging, and it only works if the 3 people are within 30 feet of each other. Dowars have their own pantheon of gods, of commerce and wealth, such as Joaquin, Abathor, and Zilchus. Dowar hope that by worshipping such gods, they can become the best merchants in the multiverse, rivaling even the Arcane/Mercane. Dowar are also said to be psionically gifted, allowing them to cast spells like Detect Thoughts 3 times a day. So that's what Boo tells you. What does Boo not tell you? Well, Dowar are well organized and they work well together for the good of their species. They were consistently under the impression that everyone else in the multiverse is actively working against them, which inspired insular and exclusive thinking. Dowar rarely fought, instead hiring mercenaries such as Gift to fight for them. If mercenaries were unavailable, some Dowar which specialized in combat, called protectors, would fight. These protectors wore heavy armor and wore a type of blade on their beaks called a Weega, W-E-E-G-A. A collection of 4 protectors in battle is called a Death Squealer, which wield lances and are proficient in aerial combat. Groups of Dowar are called cartels, which number between 100 to 200 members. The leader of the cartels are spellcasters called presidents. Other spellcasters are known as managers or executive board members, which often pilot Dowar spelljammers. The spelljammers favored by Dowar include Uspos, USPOS, which are huge ships that look like a Dowar sliding on its stomach. They were typically merchant ships loaded with cargo and featured no armaments, though they were often protected by GIF or Death Squealers. Dowar are immune to the effects of alcohol, but are intoxicated by sugar, the way most are by alcohol, with honey getting them particularly drunk. The Dowar diet consists of fish and vegetables. Dowar prefer cold environments, but can live in any environment. Dowar are often shunned by most races like elves and Rhaegar. Neogi, however, like the taste of Dowar flesh, and Gith pirates hunted Dowar for the loot in their ships. The only race which are friendly to the Dowar are the gnomes, who took interest in the gadgets sold by the Dowar. So in conclusion, the Dowar are cute little psionically gifted mobsters. They could sell snow to a blizzard or sand to a desert. I really think 5e could have leaned more into the mob side, the organized crime side of this monster. Really, they make for good NPCs or interesting encounters in wild space. They're limited in that they aren't presented in their quote-unquote protector form as a combatant, so DMs would have to come up with their own stat block for them. However, in summation, I would say they make for interesting NPCs, not so much in combat, so they're a little limited. I would give them a 13 out of 20.